Coach, some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Arizona Cardinals. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback.
Okay, 40 right, 49 to Mike. Here we go.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Grant. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 35-yard line.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. On second down, here's Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A first carry now for Thompson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
58, boys, 58, 58, come on. Anyway, you got tape. You got tape. You got
36-yard line.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it'll bring up third down.
It's now third down and 6.
Let's go. 60 out, keep it up, guys. Mike's 49.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
They only need a yard here. Third down and 1 after the penalty. Now Scarborough. He will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. They only get 2 there, but on third and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, G. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Squeeze, double. 49's the Mike.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7.
Crunch time, defense.
And a give this time to the tailback. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
49 over. 49. In your face. Mike's 49.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He gets it to Brown, complete. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now Murray, he's got it complete to Thompson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. 49 the mic, watch 49. Here we go, D, get off the field.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Andy Isabella, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Here we go. 15, Ronnie. 15 now. Pilot, 64, weak.
Watch twist.
Deep grip.
They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Hey, Alpha. Now.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Let's go. 18 Gator. Protein spill. Go.
Screen. Watch screen. Check.
Get it.
He'll drop to throw. And able to find John Brown. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
First down, Bills.
Ready to break.
51. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's go.
A first down carry now for Miller. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Check 37. Check 37.
Shoot.
They'll look to throw here. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Yes, yes.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Down. 90 Wolf. Bravo.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Mike 51.
Roll out.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Rock it. Leo.
Share.
Come.
Tight dog.
They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
I can't believe they even let you play. Slant.
Fair. Hey, Delta.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Hey.
Motion.
They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
57 to Mike. Push him back. Switch. Kill. Bang.
Mike.
Bang.
He'll look to throw. And that's caught by Beasley. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 19.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
61, Matchbox White. Hey, Charlie. Yep. 5.
They'll run on first down. Miller, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength. And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Hey, Foxtrot. Let's go. Get set.
41 Mike. Ready? 41's the Mike.
Now.
They'll drop the throw. And this will be caught. Inside the 10, what a grab. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Any weapon.
Second and 2. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 60 or. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that. Shoot.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 3 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. On first down, it's Thompson. Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White.
He's brought down by Tre'Davious White.
Safety screen.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bills' 47-yard line.
49, come on.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's now 10 of 10 throwing the ball here to start the game.
49's the mic. Watch 49.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
All day.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. So, touchdown, Cardinals! Andy Isabella with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to them until the defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Squeeze. Shift. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He rifles one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
Check the backer, check the backer.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Wait. Double dog. That's the way. 49. Set, go. 49.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Exit. No. Off.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian Kirk, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. 15 line.
We don't want this.
Buzz.
59 Mike. Check. 59.
Hey. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here, 2nd and a yard from the 34. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Setting up the screen for Miller. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Ready up.
This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
57. Mike, 57. You're not ready. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Back to throw here. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Down. 10 logo.
Watch the twist. He's coming. We got double up. 57 to Mike. Mike, 57.
Look at me. Zipper.
Jam. SOS. That's all.
Hey, exit.
That's all right. Shift.
Five.
They'll set up to throw, and he finds Tyler Kroft. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 39. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They keep it with Miller on first down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Watch the edge.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it.
And the Bills first down.
Come on, set.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
60 Pittsburgh.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Sacked there by Avery Williamson, the linebacker. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one caught by Beasley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Brown, the lone receiver, left. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Smooth.
57. Mike, 57. Nice, sweetheart. Check safety. Check 24.
5.
They'll set up a throw. That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown. John Brown. His first touchdown on the year as his guys are back within a single score. Hauschka adds the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go!
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Watch the whip.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Hopper! Mike 50. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, Mike's 50. Shut up. I'm coming for you. You mine.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Akers. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Watch the flat, motion, pop. 49's the mic, 49's the mic.
Let's make these babies cry.
On 2nd and 9, Murray forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Check me out. 49's the mic, watch 49. Hey, man, watch the boot. Mike's 49. I got you. Kill.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray flush to his right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Mike 51.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
when we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Check.
Hey, lock it.
Check hot route. Hot. Hey.
Guard.
Watch 24. Check. Press.
Down.
Again, it's Miller. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Ready. 15 line. 15 line.
Come on, QB, come on. Kill. Big dash.
Come, get it.
He'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Let's get it. Ready, set. Mike 50. Let's go, Heavy. Tell me what you got. What you got, Heavy? Give me something.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Murray now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He's brought down by 9. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Play action. Now it's Murray. He'll buy some time right. Wide open receiver complete. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route. Tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
At the 41-yard line.
Kill, zone. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. 50's the mark.
2nd down. Murray sets to throw. But he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Mike's 50. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
From the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Hey, Swahoo!
Check Mike 57, Mike 57.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Hey, Sam off. You're out. 13. Check 13. Let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And John Brown's got it complete. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. 15 yards that time and a Buffalo first. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Shift! Watch the shift! Check, check, check.
Rock it, rock it. Yes, yes. Hustle, hustle.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
Shoot.
They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They toss it to Thompson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Murray going to throw. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
Hey, Haywood.
Check 50. Mike 59, Mike 59. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah.
They'll look finds his target, John Brown. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And able to find John Brown. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Go. Go.
He's back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Back to throw. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 17-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Miller, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Check 9, check 9. Switch. He's
Leo. Cut. Go.
They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Brandon Williams. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Stand.
Hey, turn it out. Check 3.
They'll look to throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards is the gain on the keeper there, but now it's third down.
Got it.
Mike, 50 seconds.
Hey, check.
Tight end right. Tight end right.
Back to throw here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 45. There he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Nice move.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Down.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to